everyone, I'm Dr. Smriti Nayak. I'm a consultant obstetrician and gynecologist and a fertility specialist at IKEA Fertility and Research Center. Today I will be talking about IVF success with age. A lot of patients ask me what is the ideal age to undergo an IVF and how does it matter with the success. We should know that all women are born with a fixed number of eggs. As we grow older, the ovarian reserve reduces with age. That's where the term biological clock comes from. The maximum number of eggs are there usually at birth. Until puberty, all the eggs are in an arrested state. Once the girl starts getting her periods, every month 4 to 5 eggs get recruited and only one among these eggs forms the dominant follicle. This will be the follicle which gets released and fertilized and leads to a pregnancy. The remaining eggs undergo atresia and every cycle this repeats. So the number of eggs reduces with every menstrual cycle. The ideal age to start trying for pregnancy is from 24 to 30. The maximum reproductive potential is at the age of around 23 to 26. This is the period when the eggs are at their best quality. After the age of 30, the number of eggs begins to decline and the ovarian reserve reduces. There may also be growth of fibroids and progressive medical disorders like endometriosis, and these may become more severe with age. Certain age-related medical issues like hypothyroidism, diabetes, hypertension, these may also present as you grow older and cause problems with conceiving. When we look into the male partner, studies have also shown that as the men grow older, there may be decreased sperm count as well as decreased sperm motility and also increased fragmentation of the DNA. This can lead to subsequent abortions when the patient conceives. There are certain medications to increase the ovarian reserve and the AMH, but there are no significant studies to prove this. So, certain indications where the IVF is absolutely indicated irrespective of the age is that when there is azoospermia. This is a condition where the sperms are not ejaculated out but they are stored in the testis. For such cases, IVF is definitely indicated. The second is bilateral tubal block where the patients will not be able to conceive naturally. The third is severe cases of endometriosis, and in such cases the outcomes with IVF is better. The fourth is when patients are born with an absent uterus. That can happen in 1 in 5,000 cases, and in such patients through surrogacy we can have a successful pregnancy. The other conditions are unexplained infertility where everything is normal but there will be a difficulty in conceiving and there is no real reason as to why the couple is not conceiving. For such patients also IVF is indicated. The last reason is when a patient is above 35 or 40 and her ovarian reserve has come so low that we are unable to retrieve any eggs from her ovaries. We propose to use donor oocytes and help them conceive. This is quite advisable in older patients because when we try to retrieve their eggs, this can lead to increased genetic disorders in the baby as well as increased rates of abortions. So here I've summarized the points where IVF is indicated irrespective of the age. Do not wait for IVF to be the last option. Ideally, get it done at the age of around 30 to 35 so that we can get the best eggs and the best outcome. Thank you.